welcome back to University of Pattern Drafting. My name is Umo, and this tutorial is the concluding part of our tutorial on how to draft the pattern for a female shirt. So to understand this video clearly, you have to watch the part 1 of this tutorial. So first off, this is my front pattern. I hope you can see this. Okay, this is my front pattern. I'm going to be using that to draft the back pattern. So first off, to begin, I'm going to measure from the top edge of my pattern paper. I'm going to measure 3 inches down. I just square up the line. And then place my front pattern on the back pattern, starting at that 3 inches line mark. Can you see this? I hope this is clear. Starting at that 3 inches line mark and aligning. This is my front. First off, this is my front pattern. Remember when we're drafting the front pattern, I said leave 3 inches between 3 inches from the center front all the way down. Just draw a parallel line, a line parallel to the center front, 3 inches away from the center front. That line is actually supposed to be for the placket of the shirt. So to draft my back pattern, I folded away the 3 inches. I hope this is clear. And measured 3 inches, another 3 inches down from the top of my pattern paper for the back pattern, and aligned the center front of the back with the center front of the front. I hope you can see this. And I'm just going to trace out the front pattern onto the back pattern. So we just have the exact same thing. So having traced it out, I would measure 3 inches from the top of I'll just measure 3 inches along this shoulder slant upwards. So 3 inches and the same 3 inches, and I'll just draw the diagonal line for the shoulder slant. Okay, this is what I have, and then I'm going to cut it out. So having cut it out, please note I didn't cut out the armhole for the back, because as we all know, the arm side for the back is different from the arm side for the front. So I just, from the side seam, just cut it upwards like that. And then I have my 3 inches, my back pattern 3 inches longer than my front pattern. To understand why I did that, you have to watch the first video, the video of the front, so you understand why that is done. So the next step now will be to fold. Can you see what I'm doing? Fold it. I'm trying to create the neckline for the shirt. So fold it into 2. Fold down your 3 inch extra for the back into 2, and make sure it aligns with the slant of the front, the shoulder slant of the front. As you can see, this is what I have done here. And then just draw out a straight line and just cut out this excess. So this is looking good. The next step now is to draw out the neckline for the shirt neckline. So the client's neckline, the client's around neck measurement is 15.5 inches. So you divide that by 2. 15.5 divided by 2 is 7 3/4, and then subtract 1 from that. So that's 6 3/4, and that's what you are going to measure you get, at this point. So to do that, just create a curve using your tape rule. 6 3/4. Please bear with me, my nails are long, so it's difficult to maneuver. So can you see this is 6 3/4? Can you see? No, this is okay, 6 3/4. This is what I have. 6 3/4 inches. So essentially, can you see? I've created back holes. So I'm just going to draw that out. What I'm trying to do is to draw around the tape rule. So can you see that? This is what I have. So the next step now will be to just straighten up my armhole line so I can draw out the armhole for the back. Can you see? So I just redrew my arm side so I can just get out a reasonable curve for the back of my arm side. Oh, sorry, my back arm side. So first of note is to cut the neckline. Don't just cut through both papers. Can you see? Raise the front. Can you see this? Because once you've cut it, like, it's a mistake you can hardly rectify. So can you see how this is? See my back? Can you see coming to the front the way I explained it in the first video? And then see, this is my front panel with my 3 inches allowance for the placket. So the next thing to do is to straighten out this line. So that placket point is just a straight line that I'll have. So can you see that? And then the next step will be to cut out my armhole for the back. Which is exactly what I'm doing. So this is my shirt pattern, female shirt pattern. This is my back pattern. This one is going to be cut on a fold. So this is the fold. Can you see that? All the allowances are already imputed, so I really don't need to stress. And then this is my front. This is the placket. So another thing I wanted to mention about female shirts and the difference between female shirts and the male shirts is where the buttonhole would sit, or where the buttons would sit. So for female shirts, the buttonhole, the placket that holds the buttonhole is usually on the right, while for male shirts it's on the left. Do you understand? It's just the other way around. So the placket that will hold the buttonhole is on the right for female shirts. So this, if this is the top of my fabric, if this was the top of my fabric, this would be the placket that will hold the buttonhole. So for the placket that will hold the buttonhole,